Hey everyone, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got my comfy jumper on. I've got some new makeup that I want to try out. So I thought that I would just turn on the camera, sit down, and play with some new makeup. So if you want to watch this like chilled makeup tutorial, get ready with me type vibes, then just keep watching. Okay, we're going to start with the eyes basically, so that if I don't like the look that I've done, I can just easily take it off without stuffing up everything else. But I've got two of the Juvia's Place palettes that I so want to play with today. Great grammar, Katie. But I've got the Nubian palette, which is more like neutral tones, gorgeous, as well as the Nubian 2, which is more like colorful shadows. Both amazing. I have not even swatched these yet, guys. I have waited for you. Literally, I got this like quite a while ago. Oh my god, I don't know what color to swatch first. Okay. Let's go in for this blue shade. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these colors are amazing. Okay, I just did some more swatches, and are we seeing this? Like, how beautiful are these colors? Okay, I think the purple's standing out for me. Like, I need that on my eyes ASAP. But the blue is so nice as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and let's do this. Just like excuse the end of my brow. The other day when I was filling in my brows, like the end of my brow hairs like weren't cooperating. So I was like, it's fine. I'll just cut them a little bit because I like a nice sharp end to my brow. And then at the end of the day when I took off my brow products, I'd obviously gone overboard because there was no hair there. So I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll just embrace it. So I obviously cut off the other end of my brow because I was like, I need to be matching. But I'm actually kind of digging it because I will always fill in the end of my brow. Even if I'm just going out of the house for like 2 seconds, I will find the time just to fill in the end of my brow because like I said, I like it nice and pointed. So I'm like, why didn't I do this earlier? Because it's literally making my life so much easier. Okay, I'm going to start by priming my eyes with the Nars Chantilly Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and this is my favorite concealer. It's so full coverage. I mean, just like, did you see that? Do we see that? So full coverage, so matte, just like, oh yes, it makes my life so much easier. I'm just going to set that with my Mercier translucent powder as always. You guys know the drill. Get rid of all the creases and then set the eyelids because we don't want sticky eyelids when we're applying the eyeshadow because then they won't blend and it will be a hot mess. Okay, we're going to go in with this light orangey brown shade and use that on a Morphe Y17 brush. And this Gilded collection, I'm literally, sorry, itchy nose, I'm literally obsessed with it. The brushes are so soft and it just makes blending so much easier. So I'm literally obsessed with that. But I'm just going to be putting this in my crease to act as my transition shade. So what shows are everyone watching at the moment? I'm watching The Bachelor Australia, and oh my gosh, that show is so dramatic. Literally, like the music when they're kissing, or like the dramatic music at the rose ceremony, like it's so cringy and funny, but like entertaining. Like I have to watch it. So that's what I'm watching at the moment. Oh my gosh, I also have to watch the last season of Pretty Little Liars. I know, it's crazy. I have watched every single like episode, every single season, and I literally haven't watched the final season. And like, I'm invested in it. I need to find out who A is. But the gaps between each season were just so much that I've just kind of lost interest. You know, once I pick it back up, I'll get really into it again. But just like, I forget everything that's happened. So I'm going to have to like go back and watch a few episodes of the previous season, which like, I'm like, ugh. But right now, I'm that person when anyone ever mentions like Pretty Little Liars, I'm like, shush, everyone shush, I have not watched it yet. I don't know who A is, like no one mention it. So I really need to get onto that ASAP. Okay, we're going into the Nubian 2 palette, and I'm taking Morocco, and I'm going to use this to really start to create this halo eye. To be honest, I'm still not over the fact that the Vampire Diaries has ended. Like, I'm still totally invested in Damon and Elena's relationship. Anyone seen the trailer for the new High School Musical that is apparently coming out? I mean, that better be real because High School Musical is my jam. I mean, like, Zac Efron, hello, yes. But if that isn't real, oh my gosh, the creator who made that is just like pure evil because I need a new High School Musical in my life. So far, these colors are blending out amazingly. They are so pigmented and I'm loving this palette so far. Okay, so let's go in with Jezebel, and we're going to use that to start to create some depth into this halo eye look. So this purple shade I'm having to build up a little bit more than the orange shade. Nothing like dramatic, but it kind of blends out a little bit, so you just have to keep on building up the product. So yeah, this purple probably isn't as pigmented as I would have liked. It kind of blended out quite a lot. So I'm going to go in with Kenya from the Nubian 2 palette and use that to hopefully really deepen up this look. Okay, that's looking much better. I'm now thinking, should I go for a harsh halo eye look where I use concealer to carve it out, or like a soft one? Make a decision. I'm gonna go with soft. I'm gonna take a flat top brush and I am just gonna spritz it with just some primer water just to get it wet, and that will hopefully make it a little bit more pigmented and really stick to the eye. Oh, and I'm going in with, oh my gosh, Nefertiti. Oh, I don't know. You'll see it. Ooh. This is coming together. It's kind of like a sunset now rather than like a bruise. Yes, I'm loving this. So let's just wipe off fallout. Ah, so satisfying. Okay, so eyeshadow is done. I say we move on to the face and come back to the eyes later. Okay, so let's just use that Smashbox primer water. Hydrate the face a little bit. So I'm going to go in with the Milani Prime Perfection Primer. This obviously isn't new. I'll like give you a heads up when something is new. But I've been loving this lately. It just like blurs the skin, blurs the redness, and just like preps it all for the foundation. So for foundation, I have got something new. I've got the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. And I've got the shade Fair, of course. So I'm really excited to try this out. It says medium to full coverage, smooth, long wearing, flawless looking foundation. Ooh, it's very watery. Alrighty. I was going to use a beauty blender, but I feel like because it's so watery, the beauty blender is just going to soak it up. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe Y6 brush. Ooh, wow, that is a lot fuller coverage than I expected. That was terrible English, but you guys get what I mean. It's really hard to like do your ears when you have so many piercings. It just like, it doesn't work. Because this was so watery, I didn't expect it to be such full coverage, but it proved me wrong. Like, damn, that is like full coverage. For concealer, I'm just gonna go back in with that Nars concealer. It's literally, like I said, it is my favorite. I'm now going to set the face and going back in with that Laura Mercier translucent powder, of course. What have I done today? Oh, I went out for breakfast. I love going out for breakfast. Like at home, it's always just too early and I'm too tired to make good food. So when I go out for breakfast, I'm like, yes, give me the eggs and bacon, give me the avocado. Like, that's so good. And I posted on my Snapchat. Oh my gosh. Okay, so brekkie, right? You'd think that brekkie is spelt like breakfast and then you take out the end bit and add IE, right? Like that would make sense. That's how I've always spelt it, but no, apparently the English language doesn't like to make sense. And one of my friends is like, you know, that's not how you spell it. And I was like, what? Like my life has been a lie? Like why did no one tell me? Like I would have used it at school or something, but no one ever told me and my mind was blown. I don't know, is that just me? Like if there's a word that you've always thought was spelt a certain way and then someone tells you when you're older that it's not spelt that way, let me know what word it is in the comments, because just make me feel better that it's not just me, okay? I'm now just going to take Hoola by Benefit and carve out these cheekbones. So yeah, brekkie was good, and it's funny because I literally got out of bed like 10 minutes before we had to leave, and because I've just been to the hairdressers, I got her to curl my hair, which I don't normally get her to do, but that means like it looked like I was put together, so I just put on sunglasses and then I was like, yes, like it looks like I've spent a whole lot of time getting ready when I was literally like 10 minutes ago in bed. I'm going to bronze up my skin with the Too Faced Milk Soleil bronzer in light medium. Just bronze up this skin a little bit. But yeah, so I went to the hairdressers. I got her to curl my hair, which I don't ever get her to do, but I just felt like a change. I was actually saying to her, I was like, I don't understand how you curl hair. Like, she was just using the straightener and just like turned it and a perfect curl came out. I was like, literally, when I try and do that, I get like, it just knots in my hair and it's just a horrible mess. So I just don't even bother anymore. And because my hair is quite heavy, it always drops in like a day, but it's nice for a change. When I'm at the hairdressers, I have to bring a whole lot of band-aids to like cover my piercings that could get caught. So like I just got these like a month ago or something. And I also have 3 dermals down the back of my neck. So if you don't know what dermals are, okay, I promise I'm not about to flash you, but these are like dermals. But yeah, so it's like a process before I actually get my hair done. Just have to like cover everything up because I get them caught like quite a lot. Like it's like a daily occurrence to me, not that big of a deal. But if someone else did, like if she got it caught with like a brush or something, like whew, that would hurt. So for highlighter, I got the Jouer Skinny Dip Powder Highlight and I'm so excited to try this. Oh my gosh. It's like this gorgeous like goldy shade. Hopefully it's not too dark for me. Ooh, hoo, hoo, wow. That's like intense. That's really pretty though. I definitely would not be able to wear that though if I didn't have a tan on. Like that would be way too dark for me. It's super pretty. Okay, let's add some blush to mix in the bronzer and highlighter. So I'm going to take the Milani Baked Bronzer in Luminoso. I'm honestly obsessed with this lately. It gives such a gorgeous color and sheen to the cheeks. I'm just loving it. Okay, I think it is now time to finish off the eyes. Okay, so let's go back in with Morocco. And I'm just going to smudge this under my lower lash line. Just smudging Jezebel as close to my waterline as possible. Now just lining my lower lash line with the black eyeliner. This is the Marc Jacobs one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows and mascara. I just posted a full video about how I do my mascara and everything, so that's on my channel if you wanted to check that out. And after that, we'll do lips and then we'll be done. Oh my gosh, the difference brows and mascara makes, amazing. So I'm just going to quickly highlight my inner corner and brow bone using that same Jouer highlighter. That's really pretty. Before we move on to lips, I'm going to try the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. So I'm going to shake it up first. Ooh. Hello, what is that? Okay, spray it before. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's got the finest mist. Oh, that's really nice. Oh my gosh, the mist is so nice. It's like a... Okay, don't breathe it in. But it's like a wash of air or something coming on you. Ooh, very nice, very nice. So for lips, I have 4 of the Jouer lip creams. Oh my gosh, which one should I go for? Maybe this one, which is Terra. So let's give that a go. Also, this packaging is everything. It is so gorgeous. Am I feeling this color? Or should I go for the darker one? What do you guys reckon? What happens if I put like one on one side and one on the other and then decide? Okay, I think we're going to go the top one. I think the bottom one is a little bit too pink for this look. Yeah, this color is much better. And this was called Noisiest, by the way. I don't know how I feel about this applicator though. Like, it's almost too small. Like, the packaging's beautiful, but it's too small. I can't grab it properly. And this is the finished look. I had so much fun creating it. Let me know in the comments below if you like this style of tutorial better. It's more chilled. I think it shows my personality a little bit more, but I don't know. Let me know your opinion down below. And be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave and check out my social media links below. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!